everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna do a video that I don't do that much, but we're gonna like clean out my makeup drawer. So which means my camera is standing on a makeup table, and yeah, in this makeup table I obviously have makeup and I always film here. So yeah, this is just a very big mess because everything that I recently used I really liked or like wanted to use, I put it in there so that I could use that and don't forget about it. But it's so full right now, so we had to take everything out, clean the drawer, then putting stuff back into my collection and putting some stuff in here so like I can rotate a little bit in my big makeup collection. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do today. So I hope you're gonna enjoy it as much as I do, because I really enjoy watching these kind of videos. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I think this is the best angle I can do. So let me take everything out of here because there are like many things like back here as well. So let me first take these things out and then we're gonna take everything out as well. And obviously I'm gonna show you the products. This is so beautiful. Like, look at this. And yes, there is so much stuff in these drawers. What's this? Ooh. And that's everything. This looks nasty, so let me first clean this out and then I'm gonna show you everything that's gonna go back in. So now this drawer is empty and clean. I'm gonna show you the mess that was in here. And yeah, many things can fit into this drawer because it's actually like has so much space in here, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm first gonna decide what products I do not want to have in here. So I'm just like putting them right here at first so you can see which one I'm gonna put back into my makeup drawer. So I'm gonna put these three back from Colourpop X Pokemon collection. I'm gonna put this sponge bag, which needs to be cleaned very soon. I'm gonna put this one back. Can you see everything in this drawer? Wait. Yeah, now you can. Just gonna put things like at this side. The things on this side that I will put back and the things on this side that I won't. So this one is gonna stay in here. This one I'm gonna put back. This is a liquid eyeshadow from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have two setting sprays, one from Nuush and one from Benefit, which are going to stay. Then I have the Dew Primer from e.l.f., which is gonna stay as well. And I still need to use this. I am gonna keep all three. I'm gonna keep all three of these. I'm just gonna keep all these three concealers right in here as well. Same as like these three ones. I'm gonna keep in both of these Rare Beauty blushes, and I really like this one. I have this one on today, and I have this one like empty for 1/4. This is actually one of my favorite blushes recently, and I kind of really want a new one. I'm gonna keep this one in here. The MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly, which I actually need a new one from. Keeping that in there, it's almost empty. I'm gonna put this blush bag from the Stitch collection. I'm gonna keep this in here because I wanna make this empty. This is actually this product right here, but if it was in here, I could not get everything out of here because it's very squishy, as you can see. So that's why the product is not in the component anymore. I'm just gonna keep this one in here. I bought this summer and I'm really happy with this product. Same as this one, I'm gonna keep this in here. This is so beautiful from Ofra and it's in the shade Beverly Hills. I'm keeping these ones in here. I'm using a lighter to like make my lash curler warm, so my lashes are gonna stay up all time. Gonna put this back. I recently bought this from Shein. This is actually so nice because you have so many, and I liked the purple color. There were many colors, and yeah, so you can just replace it when it needs to be replaced, which is really nice to have like on hand. I have this one from SheGlam, which is a peel off lip stain. I'm gonna put this back and I'll just use it whenever I want to. So I'm gonna put this one back. This is the Revolution X Roxy palette, which is such a pretty cute palette. Let me see. Still a very beautiful palette, the Kylie palette. And the Morphe palette, which is a very nice palette as well. Very nice and easy for just quick makeup. I don't know if I said it already, but I'm gonna keep this one in. I bought this when I went on holiday with my boyfriend and this is so beautiful. I think I already put it in a video, and if it's not on my channel yet, it will be very soon. I love this palette. I've used every shade already. More than once. And I keep this one in from Bobbi Brown. I got this from my boyfriend a couple of years ago for Valentine. Such a pretty shade. I think I'm gonna put all of these three back from the Pokemon collection. They are cream blushes. I'm gonna put this back. It's a matte face and body cream from NYX. Gonna put this back as well from Fenty Beauty. Very beautiful. It's a diamond bomb in the shade Rose Rave. Gonna put this one back from NYX, which is a very pretty face palette. I cannot use everything of these as a face palette. I used this one like recently as an eyeshadow. I'm gonna keep this one in. I really like this product from SheGlam. And by the way, I recently do have an affiliation code. I will put it down below of these products that are in here. So if you would like to order these products, you will get a little bit of like saving money probably. Or you can just like find the product and I get a little tiny bit of profit from it. So if you want to support me, go to those links and you can find those products from SheGlam that I post on the internet. I am gonna keep this loose translucent powder of Jeffree Star Cosmetics in here because it's almost like empty, so I want to make that empty. And then I have this 24-hour Invisible from L'Oreal, this foundation powder, which is very like already hitting pan, so I'm keeping that one in here as well. Then I'm putting this one back from Catrice. I'm putting these glosses from a Stitch collection back. They are so cute. Like, look at these. Like, the little lollipops. I'm gonna put this one back from SheGlam. It's a very pretty highlighter. And the one from the Lilo & Stitch collection from Colourpop, I'm putting this one back as well. I am gonna put both lip oils back from Florence by Bobbi Millie Brown. And I'm going to keep these two in here, which are from NYX, and these are the Fat Slick Click oils. And there's one with shimmer soft matte lip cream, so you can barely feel that there's anything on your lips. I really like this one. I'm gonna put this one from SheGlam back, which is a very cute like stacking palette. Very nice for like taking with you when you're like wanting to have a little bit of eyeshadow with you. And again, I would link that one down as well. Then I have this blush from Florence, very pretty color. The color is exactly the same as the outside, which is really nice. But I'm gonna put this back. And I'm gonna put this one back as well. I'm gonna keep this one in here. This is almost empty. I'm using both of these sides for my brows. They're actually one of these parts is supposed to be for your eyelashes. Then I'm gonna put this one back as well. This is from Haus Labs. It's a very nice like blush stick. I've used this a lot and you can barely see it, but it's really nice. I'm gonna put this one back from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which is like very pretty. It's an eye gloss powder in the shade Brain Freeze. I've used this one on my video for when I went to the Stitch movie, and it's such a pretty color. I am gonna keep this one in here. I'm trying to make this empty, but it's kind of really hard because it's not like the perfect highlighter shade for me. But if you've been following me for a while, you probably know where this is from, because this was from a drugstore palette, and this was actually the only thing that I kept from the palette. Then I have these three, these are liners from Essence. I really like these ones. The two black ones are waterproof and the brown one isn't, but it stays on like when you're going into water very, very nicely. I cannot find them in the drugstore anymore. I do know they're still online, so I want to buy some new ones because they're almost empty, so I'm keeping them in here. Then I have these mascaras, and this one is a waterproof brow gel. I am gonna keep this in there. This is really, really nice and I really recommend it. I already bought it for one of my friends as a gift. I'm gonna put the blue one back. This is actually like a real blue one. Such a pretty color. I just put those three to the side because I first wanted to show you my new brow gel, which is almost empty as well. So I'm gonna keep that in here because I wanna make that empty. And then I have these three from Essence. They're Lost Princess. And one is waterproof, the other two are not. This one is for volume and this one is false lash effect. I already have this one on my eyes now, but I want to keep all three in there because they're really nice. I do want to keep this one in here because this is my favorite mascara all time, which I could use on a daily if I put it on makeup on a daily. And I'm gonna put this one back from Kiko. I am gonna keep this liquid lipstick from Kylie in here. It's one of my favorite liquid lipsticks and it's like the perfect shade for me. Then I have all of these liners. So this blue one is gonna go back. This black MAC one is gonna go back. I have this brown one from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I think this one to go back as well. And I have this like skin toned one from MAC. I'm gonna keep that in here. I'm gonna keep this brown like eyeliner in here as well. This one does stain a little bit like on your skin. Like obviously that's what staining does, but it's actually really nice and it does go off with a waterproof eye makeup remover. And I think I'm gonna put all of these three back. So then I have this one from Pat McGrath. This is so beautiful, but I think I'm gonna put this back and maybe I can put it in here as well if I would like to. I am gonna put this lip oil back as well. This one is from e.l.f. It's from the Summer Jelly collection and it's so beautiful. I have this butter blush from NYX. It's a very pretty blush. But for now, I am gonna put this back. And then I have these two ones from Rare Beauty, these two tiny ones. One is in the shade Truth and the other one is in the shade Happy. I am gonna keep them both in here. Together with this Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Enlighten. And then the last thing we are going to do, we are going to through my palettes. I am gonna put this Pokemon one back. It's so pretty, but yeah, it's kind of more summery shade if you ask me. I would still wear it, but for now I'm gonna put it back. I am gonna put back the NYX X Beetlejuice palette. It's such a nice palette. I do have a video of this one on my channel as well as the Pokemon one. Then I have this Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutral Morphe palette. I use this one a lot. I've already used this one on like someone where I did her makeup for, like she was the bride, so I did the bride's makeup. It looked very beautiful and I used this palette. Such a nice palette. So no, I'm just gonna put this back because I have another palette from Jaclyn that I'm gonna keep in here, which is the Dear Mom palette. This is such a nice palette. I know the brand isn't here anymore, but I love this palette. I already Like, I bought two when it came out. I bought one for myself and one for my mom, and my mom had already like destroyed most of the colors. She loves it so much, and I'm like recently using it a little bit more, but it's such a nice palette for everyday wear. So keeping it in here. Then I have this tiny palette from Noos, and I do have a review video of this whole collection on my channel as well, but I'm going to put this back. The Jeffree Star Orgy palette, which lives into this like drawer like I think forever, but this is such a nice palette. I use this palette like for almost everything, so yeah, gonna stay in here. Then I have the Stitch palette from the Stitch collection, so pretty, but I am gonna put this back. I have the Earth Angel palette from Benefit. I'm gonna keep this in here. I've used this a lot. Like as you can see, I've hit pan on 2 of these colors. The Rose Quartz palette is going back, but so pretty. Then I have the Dory eyeshadow palette from Catrice. I love this palette. This is so nice. I do have a review of this on my channel as well. It's one of these videos where I try out like lots of new makeup. So yeah, it's such a nice palette. I really like this one, but it is gonna go back. Then I have this palette from Laura Lee Cosmetics and Lunar Beauty. This was a collaboration. I'm gonna put this back because I am mostly using this palette and the different kind of blushes that I have in here. Then I have this Mandalorian palette, which is so cool. Like, look at the packaging. So nice, so pretty colors, but I'm gonna put this back. And then I have my Rare Beauty palette, which I've used a lot, and this is gonna stay in here. So that was all. So I'm now just like quickly gonna put this out of this drawer, put everything of that, put like those things into my makeup collection, and then I'll be right back so we can see what I'm gonna put in here as well. So we still have some more room for new products to go in here. So let me see what I want to do. And it's getting darker, so I'm quickly gonna put on the light. Okay, so I hope I don't stand too much in the shadow. I'm sorry, it's getting dark already, but I still wanted to film this video because I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I do already have all of my Lush stuff like ready, like right there. We have these three for highlighters. So let me see if I can put another one there. I'm gonna put this one from Fenty Beauty like right there. This is such a nice one. It has 2 colors. This one is glittery as you can see, and this one is shimmery, but they both look very beautiful on my skin. Maybe I'll have some use out of this. This looks really nice as well. I've barely used this. I think I've used it 2 or 3 times. And it's supposed to have a really nice like glow to it. So let's put this in here as well. I do just have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blushes in here. But there's always room for more blush. So I think I'm gonna put the Natasha Denona Cheek Duo in here. This is such a nice duo. Like, look at these colors. This is a cream blush and then a normal highlighter. So I'm gonna put that in here as well. I'm gonna put these 2 in here as well. These are both from SheGlam, and they're from the Laura Lee like collaboration. From this collaboration. So it's a liquid highlighter and a liquid blush. I am not really sure if I can like really use this highlighter. It looks a little bit dark for me, but if I cannot like really use it the right way, I am gonna put it on my eyes, use it as eyeshadow or something like that. So I think I'm gonna put both of these in here. Maybe they'll fit in here. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so that's that for blush and highlighter. I don't think I'm gonna put any extra eyeliners or something in here. I can always like take them out and putting them in if I actually would want to. Same as the brow products and things like that. Then we're gonna go to the lip products. These are all of the lip products that I have in here. So I have 3 oils in here, a normal lipstick, liquid lipstick, and then this thing from Chic Glam, which is a Pockets Gem. So let's see what I want to put in here as well. I really liked this lipstick from Chic Glam. And oh god. This lipstick from Colourpop and this one from NYX. The Lingerie Push-Up Line, lipstick, I think that's what it's called. It's a little bit of a darker color, but autumn is coming, so yeah, let's put this in here. Okay, so it just fits nicely. That was it for the lip category. And we have like so much space right there, so we can put like any like eyeshadow products in here if we would like to. So let me see what I have. I think I'm gonna put 2 mini eyeshadow palettes from Jeffree Star Cosmetics in here. This mini breaker, I recently saw a picture of my old makeup that I did with this palette, and this color story is so beautiful, so I kind of want to play with this one. Then I have the Star Ranch palette, which is such a nice like color story for this time of the year. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in here as well. I really like the gold tones and the green shimmer is so beautiful. I recently used this palette like once from Morphe X Men Hemingway. I know it's an older palette, but this color story is amazing for autumn. So I'm gonna put this one in here as well. And these are like highlighters, which are really nice, and I really love this palette. Then I wanted to put in one of my Morphe stackings, Morphe 2 stacking, and this is in the shade Oh So Nudie. I do have some review videos of this one on my channel as well, but I really like these ones. I actually have this one on my eyes today with this very beautiful shimmer. I have this one around the shimmer, and then this one is for the lips, and then this is the highlighter that I have on today. This is so nice, so I'm gonna put this in here as well. And then I want to put 3 last things in here. So one is from Fenty Beauty, and this is a eyeshadow stick, and this is such a nice color. This is a very like pretty eyeshadow stick, very like nice and shimmery, and I really like this one. And by the way, sorry if the like sound is going like harder and softer. That's because I'm walking away, grabbing my stuff, and I keep talking. So I'm gonna put this one in here with my brow stuff. Then I have this tiny palette from Natasha Denona, and like lots of my things. I do have a review video of this, but I really like this packaging. I really like this product. This is so nice, and yeah, I'm gonna put this one in here. And then the last eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna put in here is from Tatti Beauty. It's the Volume 1 palette. Sadly, like mine got hurt a little, but I know this is discontinued, but look at this color story. Like I have used this a lot, and you can like barely see that it's like used a lot. It's so pretty. I love how she came up with this matte sequin metallic and glitter thing, and then the colors on top, like this row of colors. You can combine them, but you can like do it with one color as well. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with this one again, which is so nice, and I love the very big mirror in it. And those, and with that being done, I still even have room for new stuff if I want to put some new stuff in here. But that's all for now. Do I have a lip gloss? I don't think I have a lip gloss. Let me grab a lip gloss. Okay, so we're almost done. I have 2 lip glosses. I have one from Pat McGrath. This is this heart, and it's so beautiful. I have 2 of these shades, and this is the lighter shade, so it's Neutral Flash, and the other one is called Neutral. So this is very nice and very cutesy packaging. So I'm gonna put this one here. And then I have this gloss from Ofra, which is a very pretty pink gloss with a very big applicator, but it's so nice and shimmery. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this one in here for now. And then that's all for this makeup drawer. So yeah, I'm just gonna like show you a little bit better. As you can see, there's still room left for new stuff, like in the back there and there as well. But yeah, with everything like this being done, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and turn notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. Let me know how you like this kind of video. Like, did I do it right? Are these things like I could do better? I know this isn't the best angle, but it's sometimes really hard to get a nice angle. So yeah, I hope I did like the makeup justice. I hope it looks nice. I tried my best, and yeah, with that being said, I hope you have a nice day and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!